girl, you are the wind beneath. Hey, I told you not to hit that, man. I was in mid thing and you got me started. Anyway, hey, it's February the 19th, Friday. In case you haven't noticed, Monday and Fridays are like my 2 days that I have actual time to put out some videos. So I try to get out as many as I can. Usually only winds up being like 3 or 4 a week. Can you live with that? It's like 200 videos a year. Come on! Anyway, this one is for the May 15th fight. And this one is one of my favorite fighters coming up right now. It's Amir Khan versus Paulie Malignaggi. And this one is a great fight. You're looking at two top 10 light welterweights in the division. One of them's a puncher, well, boxer puncher, and the other one's a boxer, no puncher. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the fighters, and then I'll give my prediction. As you know, that's how I do it. The first fighter I'm going to start out with is Paulie Malignaggi. He's 27-3 with 5 blistering knockouts for a 16.67% knockout ratio. And I know what you're saying, Bigragu. Normally you bump it up a little bit once they go over that 0.5. Not when you're at a 16.67, man. People need to know that kind of stuff. He's very fast. He's a true light welterweight. He's been there. He's fought within 4 pounds, 5 pounds of his debut weight ever since, in 2000, 2001. He's fought at that same weight. Hasn't went up, hasn't really went down, nothing. Stayed at this. He is a light welterweight. He's 5'8", 70-inch reach, very, very fast, very good in and out boxer. Uses his athleticism almost to a fault. Hands are down, not a great D. Does not have power. But that could also be because his hands are made of glass. So they'll, absolutely shatter when he hits somebody. So that's his problem. He throws as hard as his hands will let him, which is not hard. He has a below average D. As I said, he relies on his movement too much. And he struggles mightily with power fighters. Cotto tried to box with him and did that. And then he said, you know what, I'm not really going to box a whole lot. And he broke his face. I'm not saying Malignaggi can't take a beating. He can take a beating. But he hasn't been the same after that, though. Ricky Hatton pasted him. Pasted him. Was up like 99-91. And they knocked him, stopped him. TKO knockout, whatever it was. Stopped him. Knocked him out. He handled Diaz twice, even though they said he lost to him. But Diaz isn't as fast, nor does he have as much power as Amir Khan has. Or the boxing ability, for that matter. This is, he's awkward, he hits from a lot of angles, stuff like that, but when you don't have the power, the bigger guys, the power guys that are really good are going to walk you down. And that's what's happened to him in his 2 losses. You go over to Amir Khan, he's fast, and he's getting better every day. He has power. He has one-punch knockout power. Watch that Salita fight, man. Now, I know, and I told you this. I told you that Salita was overrated. I said, dude, it's not going to be a fight. I thought Khan would take it easy after his, would take it easy, wouldn't really jump in there and just blow him out of the water. But, hey, he blew him out of the water, man. What can you say? He throws the combinations. He goes to the body. He has great left hooks. He applies good pressure. He has very good power. The only thing that anybody will try to say he's susceptible is his chin. He had that one bad with Prescott, and Prescott really hasn't been doing that well lately, has he? Was it more luck? Every fighter, there's that one shot that it doesn't matter, you go to sleep. Was it more of a luck thing? Was it a fluke thing? Starting to think a little more toward that. His D is improving. He takes what Freddie Roach says, puts it as gospel, actually goes out and does the game plan, and it's working masterfully for him. His stamina is there. He's as good as his chin's going to be. He has great skills, and I think he's coming into his own. I think people are seeing this. This is a very good weight for him. At 5'10" with a 71-inch reach, who knows how high he could go up in weight. Right now, coming up as he was down at the 135, that's not what. Add a little more on there, got a little more thicker in the legs. He's only 23, maybe 24 now. So he's definitely coming up with he's growing into himself. And, but I'm not going to look past him. Malignaggi's a very dangerous opponent. He's freakishly fast. It's going to be a tough fight. But what Khan needs to do is take a page out of what Hatton did, and I think Khan's better than Hatton, and take what Cotto did, and I wouldn't want to see Khan fight Cotto at welterweight, but light welterweight, because Cotto can't make that weight anymore. He'd have a good shot, and that would be something. I mean, Cotto was drained in that fight. Malignaggi, that was Malignaggi's saving grace there. Looking at it, everything that's put in, I think Khan is going to apply that kind of pressure. I think Khan, with his speed and the power that he has, is going to light Malignaggi up a bit on this one. I like Malignaggi a lot. I'm big on Malignaggi. I'm big on Khan. This is a rough fight for me because I don't want to say, oh, you're going to lose. But that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm doing the predictions. I don't think this fight goes the distance. Malignaggi's very good at going the distance, but this isn't Diaz. Okay? And I think that Cotto fight did something to Malignaggi. I'm not talking brain, but something with that punch, his ability to take the punches. And I think he gets put out in about the 8th round by Khan. So that's my prediction. Khan KO by 8. Okay, 9. 5. Khan KO 9. And Magic gets put out or something. I'll come up with 5. All right. Well, hey, this is Bigragu. I'm out.